NVIDIA has just made history, surpassing tech giants Apple and Microsoft to become the first public company valued at an astonishing $5 trillion. This is not just a milestone for the company. It's a landmark moment in tech history, signaling a new era in the stock market and innovation. For investors, tech enthusiasts, and anyone following the rise of artificial intelligence, NVIDIA's achievement is a clear indicator of how AI-driven growth is reshaping the industry. The company's market cap hitting $5 trillion is unprecedented, cementing NVIDIA's position as a powerhouse in global technology. NVIDIA's journey from a niche graphics chip manufacturer to a global AI leader has been remarkable. Initially known for powering high-end gaming graphics, the company strategically expanded into data centers, AI, and autonomous driving technologies, positioning itself at the center of emerging technological trends. Today, we'll break down exactly how NVIDIA reached this historic $5 trillion valuation, why it overtook long-established giants like Apple and Microsoft, and what this means for the future of investing and the rapidly evolving world of artificial intelligence. Founded in 1993, NVIDIA began as a company focused on graphics processing units, or GPUs, primarily for gaming enthusiasts. Its early success came from developing high-performance graphics cards that transformed the gaming experience, giving NVIDIA a loyal following and a foothold in the tech industry. Over the years, NVIDIA's vision expanded beyond gaming. The company began developing GPUs for data centers, AI applications, and autonomous vehicles, recognizing the growing importance of machine learning and high-performance computing. The explosive growth in AI and machine learning has further fueled NVIDIA's rise. Today, NVIDIA GPUs are the backbone of many large-scale AI models, including systems like ChatGPT, powering the complex computations required for training and inference. These chips are highly optimized for parallel processing, making them indispensable for companies and research institutions developing AI technologies. By leveraging its expertise in high-performance hardware, NVIDIA has transformed itself from a gaming-centric company into a critical player in the AI revolution, driving its unprecedented valuation. NVIDIA's rise to a $5 trillion valuation is deeply tied to the explosive growth of artificial intelligence over the past few years. As AI adoption surged across industries, from healthcare and finance to entertainment and autonomous vehicles, the demand for high-performance computing skyrocketed. NVIDIA's GPUs, designed for massive parallel processing, became the gold standard for training and running AI models, making the company indispensable to this technological revolution. For example, NVIDIA's H100 and A100 GPU chips are widely used to power large language models, including OpenAI's ChatGPT, as well as advanced machine learning systems in research and industry. These chips allow organizations to process enormous amounts of data at incredible speeds, making AI applications more efficient and scalable. Analysts attribute a significant portion of NVIDIA's meteoric stock growth, over 200% in just the past year, to the booming AI market and the company's dominant position in it. In addition, NVIDIA has strategically built an ecosystem around its hardware. Its CUDA platform and AI software libraries make it easier for developers to deploy AI solutions, further locking in its role as the backbone of modern AI infrastructure. By positioning itself at the heart of AI innovation, NVIDIA has not only captured unprecedented market demand, but has also set the stage for long-term growth, securing its place as the world's first $5 trillion public company. For decades, Apple and Microsoft dominated the tech landscape, holding the top spots as the world's most valuable companies. Apple, with its iPhone ecosystem and consumer hardware, and Microsoft, with its enterprise software and cloud services, have long been symbols of stable, massive growth. Yet NVIDIA managed to surpass both, and the reasons lie in its unprecedented growth trajectory and focus on AI. NVIDIA's explosive expansion in high-performance computing and artificial intelligence created a growth rate far higher than the mature, slower-growing markets of Apple and Microsoft. While Apple and Microsoft continue generating billions in revenue, their growth is more incremental, driven largely by existing product lines and services. In contrast, NVIDIA tapped into a rapidly expanding market with massive demand for AI chips, giving it a unique growth multiplier. Market cap comparisons illustrate this shift. At the time NVIDIA hit $5 trillion, Apple's market value was around $3.8 trillion, and Microsoft's approximately $3.5 trillion. The difference highlights how investors are prioritizing companies positioned at the forefront of emerging technologies, particularly AI. NVIDIA's dominance in AI infrastructure, combined with its recurring revenue from data center and enterprise sales, allowed it to leapfrog giants that had previously seemed untouchable. This milestone is more than a numbers game. It signals a shift in tech leadership from established consumer and enterprise giants to companies driving the next generation of innovation. NVIDIA's success shows that in today's market, dominance in emerging technologies can outweigh decades of established market power. NVIDIA's rise to a $5 trillion valuation has major implications for investors, signaling a clear shift in market priorities toward AI-driven growth. Traditional tech giants like Apple and Microsoft represent stability and steady returns, but NVIDIA demonstrates that high-growth sectors can generate extraordinary value in a relatively short time. For investors, this milestone highlights the importance of recognizing emerging trends and positioning portfolios around innovation. However, high growth also comes with higher volatility. NVIDIA's stock has soared dramatically due to AI hype, but such rapid appreciation can also lead to sharp corrections if market expectations shift or competition intensifies. This means that while the potential upside is massive, investors must weigh the risk carefully and avoid chasing momentum without understanding the underlying fundamentals. At the same time, NVIDIA's success has a ripple effect across the market. Companies and ETFs focused on AI and semiconductors may benefit from NVIDIA's momentum, as investors look to capitalize on the broader trend. For instance, AI-focused exchange-traded funds and chipmakers supplying NVIDIA or developing complementary technologies are likely to see increased interest. NVIDIA becoming the first $5 trillion public company is more than just a milestone. It's a clear indicator of where the future of technology is headed. The company's success underscores that artificial intelligence is no longer a niche innovation. It is the central driver of growth across industries, from healthcare and finance to autonomous vehicles and cloud computing. AI is reshaping the way businesses operate and creating enormous demand for the infrastructure that supports it. This milestone also sets a precedent for the next generation of tech leaders. Companies that effectively leverage AI, machine learning, and high-performance computing are likely to capture significant market share and reshape global industries. NVIDIA's dominance shows that businesses at the intersection of hardware, software, and AI innovation can surpass even the most established giants in valuation and influence. For the broader market, this shift highlights the importance of adaptability and forward-thinking strategies. Investors, entrepreneurs, and tech companies alike need to recognize emerging trends and position themselves accordingly. The rise of NVIDIA suggests that the next wave of market leaders will be defined not by traditional product ecosystems, but by their ability to drive and capitalize on technological revolutions. NVIDIA's achievement of reaching a $5 trillion market capitalization is not just a milestone for the company. It's a defining moment in the history of technology and the stock market. For decades, Apple and Microsoft have dominated the global tech landscape, symbolizing stability, innovation, and enormous financial success. Yet NVIDIA's rise demonstrates a significant shift in market dynamics, showing that companies positioned at the forefront of emerging technologies, particularly artificial intelligence, can surpass even the most established giants. This historic valuation reflects more than just investor excitement. It's a testament to NVIDIA's strategic vision, its ability to innovate, and its critical role in the AI revolution. The company's GPUs, which started as tools for gaming enthusiasts, are now indispensable for powering the next generation of AI systems, including large language models like ChatGPT, advanced research platforms, and enterprise AI solutions. This unique positioning has allowed NVIDIA to capture a level of demand and growth that far outpaces traditional tech companies, propelling it to the top of the global market. For investors, NVIDIA's milestone is both an opportunity and a lesson. On one hand, it highlights the enormous potential of investing in innovation-driven companies that are at the center of transformative trends. AI, high-performance computing, and data-centric technologies are no longer peripheral. They are the engines driving market leadership in the 21st century. On the other hand, it also underscores the need for careful risk management. Rapidly growing, high-valuation stocks like NVIDIA can experience volatility, and understanding the fundamentals behind the hype is essential for making informed investment decisions. Beyond the numbers, NVIDIA's achievement signals the broader trajectory of the technology sector. Companies that embrace AI and leverage it to enhance products, services, and infrastructure are likely to lead the next wave of market dominance. NVIDIA's success shows that innovation, adaptability, and strategic foresight are just as important as size or legacy in defining the tech leaders of the future.